and thank you for being here today. We are from the Chabad Jewish group here at Illinois State, and we are here to talk about some recent reports of harassment of the Jewish population on campus. This has become more of a problem in the past couple of months, and we are here to set the record straight. First off, a Jew is someone who was born from a Jewish mother or has converted according to the Jewish law. Jews follow the first monotheistic religion known as Judaism.
Currently on campus, we've been getting reports of acts of anti-Semitism, which means the discrimination of Jewish people due to stereotypes. Specifically on our campus, we're seeing harassment due to greediness. A specific example of this was at a fundraiser for Path Crisis Center being held by the Chabad. Several non-Jewish ISU students were asked if they would like to donate to the fundraiser, and their response was, "Why would we donate to you? You'll probably keep all of it for yourself." This belief actually stems from the Bible when Judas handed over Jesus in exchange for 30 silver coins. As we all know, things have changed since the Bible days, and not all Jewish people are the same as Judas, meaning they're not all greedy, and many Jewish people are actually quite giving. However, this long-held belief is hard to break.
Based on these stereotypes, roughly 1 in 7 Jews say they have been called an offensive name or been snubbed in social setting during the past year because they are Jewish. About 4 in 10 say that there is a lot of discrimination against Jews in the U.S. today, but there are other Jews who are more discriminated against in other aspects too. For example, if a Jewish man also identifies as being gay, he will be targeted more for being gay than being Jewish. Some instances of attacks on the Jewish population would be when an anti-Semitic shooter killed 11 Jewish people in an attack on the Tree of Life Synagogue in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania in 2018. This was the deadliest anti-Semitic act committed in U.S. history.
Two days for you.
So Saturday morning, I was awoken to all the police cars rushing by my dorm. It was terrible. I woke up to the text from Pitt. This happened. My parents were here. We know people that belong to that synagogue, so it was very hard. I had all my friends texting me, like, "What's going on? Are you okay?" And it's just really hard. People are just trying to pray and be close to God, and this can happen.
What does this do for the Jewish community of Pittsburgh?
I mean, obviously, there's a hole in it right now. Obviously, in these next few days, we need to come together and fill that hole. There's nothing right now, like, it happened, so now we have to come together and pray and mourn for the next few days.
But it hasn't shaken your faith?
It's not shaking my faith. Faith has always been there for me, and it's never going to stop, no matter how many things happen. It's never going to go away.
So, although the Jewish community has faced several suppressing issues, they continue to rise against the adversity. There are a lot of stereotypes that surround Jewish individuals, which many of them have experienced at some point in their life. However, they show several strengths that overcome these stereotypes. The Jewish people have a strong sense of community, history, and family. Many Jewish people state that they are able to overcome the marginalization by remembering their past and how strong people before them were. Stories and remembrance of the Holocaust give Jewish communities strength today as they remember the resilience of those who came before them. This is a strength in its own because they put pride in brotherhood. They also show resilience through tradition. They hold strong to their beliefs and traditions, although they are often questioned or not held to the level of respect that they deserve. A lot of Jewish traditions are often mocked or used for comedic purpose, as we see in TV films and social media today. The community shows resilience by advocating for their traditions and informing how important they are. Overall, their strengths and resilient qualities are their determinations to rise above stereotypes and use their heritage as power against adversity. Although this population is heavily suppressed, it is something that is not talked about in our culture. It is important to raise awareness so that these stereotypes and assumptions can be put to rest. So thank you all for tuning into this PSA today. We hope that you can take the information you've learned and implement it not only on this campus, but everywhere you go.